So I'm pulling apart this carb. It was all, I already sprayed it down with brake clean because it was completely full of sand. Like all of this was full of sand. But basically, pulling apart the bowl, it actually doesn't look, like to the naked eye, it doesn't look that bad. Till you get into the emulsion tube where all the shit is. Excuse my language. Get your toothpick. See all this goober gaber? Look, it looks like boogers coming out of there. Like a dentist. All that crap. You might be like, oh, my carb's clean. I don't know what's wrong with it. I just cleaned it. But you actually forgot to take out the emulsion tube. That's full of crap. That's not even like that bad. I've seen it where there's buildup from here all the way down. It's covering these little holes here. Then your bike's gonna run like crap. Absolute crap. And even build up on the back of the little washer there the main jet sits on top of. So definitely check that stuff out. I mean, you can see there's like a line of crap right there. It's disgusting. But anyways, little kind of tip, I guess, is if you're gonna clean the carb, then go all the way down. And on the Banshee specifically, I'll show you. Here, give me a sec. Do a little walk. Screwdriver. Small flathead. Small little baby guy. Small. We walk again. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can hold this and hold the carb. Not really, but basically down in there. Oh, you can kind of see it. Little flathead. Boop. Let me break that loose. See if I got it or not. Oh yeah, got it loose. Spin that baby out of there. On the Banshees, we have a teeny tiny pilot jet. There it is. I just dumped it out. Tiniest guy ever. Yeah, there's Banshee guys who like change the carbs and do all this crap. But if you're a like-minded person, you want things to be stock and not annoying, then just leave the shit the way it was when it came from the factory. If you have a bigger flathead, majority of the time that's not going to fit. This is what I would use for a standard like key and carb or something. Work with key and carbs more often than Macoonies, but you gotta have a little tiny guy for the Banshee ones. Little mini one fits in there. It's got some slack on it, but also there is down in here. You don't want to mix this crap up either. There is another little screw down in there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. That can get plugged. Pop that guy out, make sure it's clear. Clean the float bowl, make sure that passage is clear. Last but not least, there's a little guy right there. See if I can pop that one out. Right in the very mouth of the carburetor. Look at that. Basically, it almost looks like the pilot jet, but stubby. See, there's even like goo buildup on the back side of it. Basically, look through the hole. It's clear. We're good. Clean it up with some brake clean. Shove it back in after you've cleaned out the whole carb. No sand, no goo, no nothing left in there. Yeah, it's gonna be a 5-minute video of me just rambling, but it's okay. Air screw. Let's pop this guy out. Ooh, there it is. That thing's crusty. Oops. It's pretty gooey. That's just two-stroke goo. Set that down. Yeah. clean her up. If you need vapor blasting done, give me a call. It makes things look way better. Don't vapor blast the steel. It'll rust real quick. Tape it off, then blast it. Anyways, pull out your stuff, clean it, throw some compressed air through it, something, because if those little holes get plugged, you're going to be battling that forever. And second thought, that Banshee right there is what this carb is going on, and I just did an engine build on it. Well, replaced the crank, put new cylinders on it. These were completely covered in sand and super nasty. The bowl obviously has a bunch of goo and crap in it, still covered in sand. Clean your carbs, clean your air filters before you put stuff back on to a brand new cylinder, crank, whatever. I mean, if you do any time, you shouldn't have dirty air filter, dirty carb. You should keep that stuff tip top, but especially if you just do engine work, that'd be really crappy if you started it up and sand went straight into your cylinders and just screwed them up right away. But anyways, cool. Thanks for watching. See you cats later. Peace.